us proceed to the hormones that can be found in our body. We have hormones that can be found in both male and female. So will be colored with the blue. The blue color here show that the hormones can be found in both male and female. So the pink color means the hormone can be found in female. So the green color means the hormone can be found in male only. Okay, so we start with the first one. The first one we start with the thyroid gland. Okay, thyroid gland. So thyroid glands at our neck here, thyroid gland. So it will secrete thyroxine. The name of hormone is thyroxine. So target tissues are all tissues. Okay, all tissues. So function, increase the metabolism rate, increase the body temperature, regulates growth and development. So for this thyroid gland, a special a bit for this thyroid gland, before it can secrete the hormone, it must be stimulated by the TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, from the pituitary gland. So when the pituitary gland secrete this TSH, it will make this, or it will stimulate the thyroid gland to produce hormones. And that means the thyroid gland must wait for the TSH first lah, from the pituitary gland, then it will secrete the hormone. So TSH is the stimulating hormone, because it will stimulate the organs, or stimulate the glands to produce or to secrete hormone. To secrete hormones. Okay, so next we have this adrenal glands. So adrenal glands location at the kidney here. So adrenal glands also before it can secrete the hormone, it must also will be stimulated by the ACTH. Okay, ACTH from pituitary gland also. So ACTH from pituitary gland. So when it is secreted by this pituitary gland, it will stimulate the adrenal glands to produce hormone or to secrete hormone. Okay, so this ACTH also a stimulating hormone. Okay, so adrenal glands will secrete two hormones. Okay, so the first hormone is aldosterone. So target tissues, organs, kidney. So the hormones here from adrenal glands will go to kidney lah. Will be secreted to the blood flow, and then will be go to the kidney, target organ. Okay, and then the function increase the reabsorption of salts in kidney. This one we are going to learn in chapter 13 lah. So this is function of aldosterone, and then the target tissues is kidney, and function increase the reabsorption of salt in kidney. Okay, the second hormone produced by secreted by this adrenal gland is adrenaline. Okay, target tissues, organs, muscle tissue, liver and heart. So this means from here, this hormone can travel to heart lah, can travel to liver, okay, can travel to muscle tissue and so on through the blood circulation. Okay, because the glands, this adrenal gland is the ductless gland. Okay, so the hormone will be show the action or will act on the target organ only, although it has to travel far away from the glands. So for example, for the adrenaline, it have to this adrenaline has to travel to the liver, to the heart, and to the muscle tissue. Okay, so function increase the level of sugar and fatty acids in the blood, increases the respiratory rate and heartbeat, and increase the rate of metabolism and contracts blood vessel. This one actually related related to the fight and flight response. Okay, what is fight and flight response? Later we are going to learn this one, but for fight and flight response, for example, if you see something that make you scared, make you fear, for example, you see a tiger, so what you will do? You will fight or you will flight. Flight means run away. This means run away lah. Okay, if you fight, maybe you kick the tiger, for example. This is the so this adrenaline involved in this reaction. fight and flight response. Okay. Okay, next move on to the pancreas. Pancreas also have a lot of functions and involved in other system lah. For example, pancreas also involved in the digestive system, right? So pancreas have to function digestive system and also endocrine system. So in the digestive system, pancreas will secrete the pancreatic juice that contain the enzyme trypsin, pancreatic amylase, and also lipase. Okay, but for when the pancreas in the endocrine system, it will secrete two hormones, okay, that are insulin and glucagon. So where is the pancreas? This one is the pancreas. So the target tissues or organs are liver, muscles, and adipose tissue. So function of insulin is reduce blood glucose level and promotes the conversion of excess glucose to glycogen. So for example, if we eat too much or we drink too much drink that have a lot of glucose, you eat too sweet food and so on, so our blood glucose level will increase. So the function of insulin to decrease, to reduce the blood glucose level to the normal, and then it will convert the excess glucose to glycogen and will be stored in the liver. So this is the function of insulin. So this one we don't recognize. We don't this action not under our conscious mind lah. We don't even know that our blood glucose level already maintained, already become balanced because of the hormone here. Hormone will make sure that all the inside our body balance, not more or not less. For example, if you have too much blood glucose level, too much glucose, so it will reduce back to the normal. So for the second hormone, glucagon, so same target organ is liver, muscle, and adipose tissue. So function, increase the blood glucose level, promotes the conversion of glycogen to glucose. This one, for example, if you lack of glucose lah, maybe you not eat, maybe you fasting, okay, not eat for one day. So what happen? This glucagon secreted by the pancreas will increase the blood glucose level. How it increase? By promotes the conversion of glycogen to glucose. So glycogen in the liver will be convert into glucose. Then it will be secreted to the blood circulatory system lah. Okay, this one. So we have insulin and glucagon both in pancreas. So make sure you remember the function. Don't change lah. What we call confuse. Don't confuse which one is the insulin function, which one is the glucagon function. Okay. So that's for pancreas. Next we have the ovary. Okay, ovary. Okay, ovary is this one is female only lah. Female. So we have estrogen and also we have the progesterone. Estrogen target tissues are gonad. Gonad means ovary lah. Actually reproductive organ. Okay. Or gonad, also testis, also known as gonad. Okay. Skin, muscles, and bones. Function stimulates the development of secondary sexual characteristic in the female and maturity of the follicles. So estrogen is very important to make sure that the female have the female characteristic. Maybe the development of breast. Okay, the hip become rounder. So that is the secondary sexual characteristic. And then maturity of the follicles. This one related to ovum. Ovum formation lah. Okay. Later in chapter 15. So repairs and stimulates the thickening of the uterus wall. This one in the menstrual cycle. So remember you have learned before this menstrual cycle. So involve the uterus wall. So uterus wall will become thicker or become thin like that, right? So this one repairs the uterus wall. This one is function of estrogen. And then next we have the progesterone. So target tissues organ, gonad means testis or ovary lah. Okay, this one in this case ovary. So stimulates the ovary or whatever lah that related to the reproductive organ. So we have ovary, we have uterus, we have fallopian tube, right? Okay. So stimulates the development of the uterus wall and the formation of the placenta. This one important for pregnancy. Because the development of the uterus wall for the embryo implantation. Embryo will stick here, right? Will implant here and formation of the placenta. Okay, so this for pregnancy lah, for female. Okay, produced secreted by the ovary. Okay, and then that's why we have for female we have a lot of mood swings. Mood swing because we have estrogen hormone. We have estrogen, progesterone, estrogen hormone. So if not balanced, so it can cause us moody and whatever emotional lah. Okay, emotional, maybe sad, especially during menstruation, right? Okay, we have a mood swing. Okay, so next we have the testes here. So testes, hormone testosterone. So target tissues, organ, gonad, of course, testes lah. Skin, muscles, and bones. So function stimulate the development of secondary sexual characteristics in the males and spermatogenesis. So for this one, to make sure that male looks like male, maybe the development of moustache, beard, the voice. Okay, the voice become hoarse, like what we call different lah from the female, right? The voice of the male. Okay, and then we have the spermatogenesis is the sperm formation. So that's why this hormone mostly involved in reproduction, growth, and also homeostasis. Okay, so these are the hormones that can be found in our body.